time next week, some of the world's best golfers will be here in town making their way around Southern Hills for a final round of preparation ahead of the start of the PGA Championship. News Channel 8's James King is live from Southern Hills. James, does the place look ready to host a tournament?
Brenna, it sure does. The signage is up. The course is in great condition, and I'll give you guys a little tour of what we got to see out here today. Obviously, the maintenance crews are still putting final touches on a lot of the grounds, but if you remember, we weren't even supposed to have this PGA Championship. In 2030, excuse me, is when we were supposed to be here. You see the signs for all of the future sites, but obviously Tulsa got picked to host this year's after it got moved. But they've been setting up everything from concession stands to grandstands to merchandise booths like this large 50,000 square foot PGA shop you see. They have 1,200 unique items in stock on their shelves before. Now this is going to turn into one of the busiest spots come tournament time, and the reach goes even further beyond here for Southern Hills and the PGA Championship. They're also hosting a PGA Hope Veterans Tournament that will be going on Monday, which is another obviously great way for veterans to come home and play the game of golf and learn a lot about the game. So now if you want to get your piece of history but you aren't coming to the tournament this week, Friday through Sunday, they will have this shop open from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and it's just a short shuttle ride from the Mabee Center to get your piece of PGA Championship history. They say that will be the best time to do it, and the best part is no ticket is required. So from here in Southern Hills, James King, News Channel 8.
Question for you. One, I really like that hat. It looks great on you too. We saw that Tiger Woods was in town obviously a few weeks ago getting ready. Have you seen any players down there preparing?
Not quite yet. I think the first players are going to start showing up over this weekend. First practice rounds are scheduled for Monday, so that's when we'll start seeing people. Now, this weekend around town, you might see some people coming into town. You might see them at some local restaurants and shops around, so be on the lookout this weekend for sure.
And James, do you know if there's any tickets left?
So there are still tickets left. You can go on, and I believe there's some practice round tickets left. Now, as for Sunday, I can't guarantee that you're going to be able to get final round tickets this late, but I'm sure there's some ticket resellers out there. You might have to pay a hefty price, though, unfortunately.
James, thanks so much.
I'm Mark Bradshaw. Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading our News Channel 8 News app.